Okay guys, I'm back in action. This is my Ryzen 5 1400 system that I made some tech and dark resurrection videos on about close to 3 years ago. I looked at the date, I still had a video file on this computer and I'm like, oh, okay. First off, as you see on the front screen, I'd like to showcase a version of GeForce Experience that still works on old operating systems, so you can still do screen capture. I was so pissed the other day when I was trying to do screen capture on my 3700X that also has Windows 8.1 on it, and it wouldn't capture. So I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, go on search and look up older versions of GeForce Experience, and there was a person in the NVIDIA forums that posted this download. That's a working version. I tried to find 324.3, I think it was 35 something, because it is still working on my Windows 7 system, and so I was trying to look for that particular version, couldn't find it. But this one, I say, okay, I'm just going to download it and hope that it works, because I have no archive of the one that I've still got working on my 3930K GTX 1070 Ti system in my bedroom. So I don't know. It's weird. But this one I was able to get in and start doing screen capturing again. So what I wanted to do was two things. Showcase this. Be sure to get that version 3.20.3.63. Wherever you can get that one. That you should archive that one if you want to ever use your GTX cards that were ever supported for screen capture on old operating systems. This is the version to use. It works. You can reactivate it, get, and all that stuff. It don't break like all the newer versions and versions that don't work on this operating system. But anyway, that's the first thing I wanted to get across. And the second one, guys, this is got to be it's kind of a give and take. This emulator, CXBX Reloaded, has astonishingly impressed me on how optimized it really is. I believe, from what I can tell, it uses Direct 3D. That makes sense. The original Xbox, that's what it used. So I guess if you're going to optimize a emulator, that's the one to go with. It's amazingly optimized. Just to put it in perspective. Now I can't screen capture it because I don't have the screen capturing ability on the actual computer. But I tested this. I've got a computer that I have one of those fronts on it that you can take mechanical hard drives in and out of, and if you want to install different operating systems. It's an OHP Pro 4000. It's got a Ivy Bridge i3 3220 in it. And at the moment, because I was using a triple boot system on a hard drive of XP7 and Vista 32-bit, I installed a Radeon HD 7570 in it. Now that's a card that works good with those old 32-bit operating systems. It's terrascale. Okay, terrascale card. Now, hear me out. Dead or Alive 3 on this emulator was playable on that Ivy Bridge 2-core 4-thread CPU with that 2010 OEM low mid-range terrascale 1GB DDR5 graphics card. It was playable. It shocked the crap out. And I was running it on a mechanical hard drive. A old Western Digital 2010 hard drive. I was like, wow. I for some reason want to try it, because right now I got a hard drive in it right now that I'm running this old, it's called Windows 10 Lite. It's some 2017 version from Internet Archive. And I was just testing that operating system out. I was like, you know what? Well, I got this on here. Let's just see if this CXBX Reloaded will run on this system. I know, is it extremely fast? No, it is slow to some degree. Some games, parts of it run fine, and some games, parts of it run slow on that system. But you gotta realize the setup. We're talking a card you can buy for $5, a CPU you can get for $2, and a OEM machine that you can get for $25. I mean, we're talking about bottom of the barrel. Like I said, my joy is repurposing hardware, finding the good points of something and reusing it, because you gotta realize that once upon a time that was good mid-range hardware. That was good hardware at one time. So if it was good hardware at one time, don't think that that good old hardware might not surprise you once again. You just gotta learn how to use it. You utilize it with its strengths. You accentuate the strengths and you eliminate the weaknesses. And I found that this emulator does a great job of that. But yeah, I just wanted to test it with this system. I have hit and miss results on older operating systems. I know it says in the forums that it supports Windows 7 still and newer. So it does work. I can confirm that works because I have tried it on the system in the other room that I got GeForce still working that I had installed years ago, the 3930K. I've tested on it. Some of it works. Some of the games work. Some of the ones that I'm testing, which is basically the DO8 Dead or Alive series, because that's what this emulator is very optimized to run. So I'm going to open up the XBE and we're going to go ahead and do a test run on Dead or Alive 3. That's the one I'll go ahead and do. There we go, and we'll start it up and let's see how it runs. Now I'm running it at the Xbox One X resolution. It's 3x what the original ran. That's what I got it set on default. So it should run. I can't always, it's not always a guarantee. This is the one that I've had the least trouble getting working. Like I said, CXBX is a give and take. You might have to exit out. That's why I have it in window mode at the moment. If you notice, I got it down there where I can kind of get my mouse and try to at least get to that part to exit it. But it looks like it's going to work first time. As you see, yeah, it works great. Okay, so now I got it on full screen mode. As long as I can get into the game, I'm happy. But yeah, this game ran pretty good on that system I was just talking about. On a terrascale graphics card. That's amazing. I was really impressed. So let's see how it runs on this Ryzen. It should run great.
Get ready,
Yeah, a little slow. I can tell. That 1400, I bet it's the 1400 that's holding everything back. Even though I'm just running a GTX 970 in it, I think it's the 1400. It's running faster than that system I was just talking about, but oh, it ran great on my 3930K system with the 1070 Ti. Ooh, boy, it ran great. It still runs better than Zemu runs this on my 5800X system with a 1080 Ti. Yeah, look at this. This level is running real fast. Yeah, the transitions are much better on this version of this emulator. Transition-wise, it's amazing how they've improved the transition speeds. Of course, certain levels, even on Zemu, run good. This is a level that always ran good on it.
Get ready,
Oh yeah, this is like full speed 60 right here. In fact, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna end up losing this one. That's too fast. Oh, never mind. I pulled it out.
どうしても会いたいのよ。
Little sound effect issues with the game. I noticed this emulator does have a little bit of sound issues with certain levels. But overall, it's doing fine. Can't believe this drunkard's gonna beat me. I can't understand. Maybe it's that sound that's pissing me off. Oh. Yeah, that sound is kind of getting on my, kind of distracting me. But anyway, guys, I just figured I'd show you a neat little emulator that is very optimized. It's still got some quirks to work out. Let's see. Let me exit out. Okay, and this is what I did. I just closed the window. There we go. So yeah, that's me showcasing that. And anyway, guys, this is Matt signing out.